What is up, everybody? Brian here, back with another top 5 episode. Today, I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite habitat books. First one here, we'll just jump right into it. It's by our friend Steve Bartylla. Steve was a guest back on episode 94 and 97. This is the Whitetail Deer Management and Habitat Improvement. It's a very large book, which is awesome. It's all giant color photographs, step by step, everything from managing hunting grounds to what to plant, how to plant it, when to plant it. You guys know Steve Bartylla. He's the man. He's been doing this a long time. We'll start my top 5 off with this one for sure. Number 2, quality food plots. Back when the Quality Deer Management Association was in full vigor, Lindsey Thomas Jr. was involved in this book. Also, awesome reference, all color pictures. We've got lots of species profile, tells you what the plant is and everything you need to know about it. Lindsey was on our show back on episode 83, if you want to check that out. I don't know if these books are still available since they changed over to the National Deer Alliance, the NDA. Could possibly be, don't quote me on that, but excellent resource. Another excellent series of books is the By Design series by Jeff Sturgis. Jeff was one of the first people that had talked about, installing bedding and layers to kind of keep the does and bucks separate. And Jeff's success speaks for itself. He's a big buck killer. He's been managing properties for decades. What else could I say about Jeff? He knows what he's doing, and the books are fantastic. I've got the first 2, Whitetail Success by Design and Food Plot Success by Design. I think there's a third one in the series. I think it's Mature Bucks by Design, if I'm not mistaken. But great series, lots of information in there. Check them out. Number 4, I either lent the copy out or I can't find it currently. It could be in a seed bag in my container next to some habitat equipment. Who knows? But it's Dr. Craig Harper's, one of his books on early successional plants. He's got a couple of them. He was back on our show on episode 45, if you want to give that a listen. His books are available at the University of Tennessee website, but if you just Google Dr. Craig Harper books, those will come up, and they're not expensive. I think they're $25 a piece or something, but incredible information. I'm sure most of you have heard us reference him different times, but episode 45 he was on. Last one's not so much a book as it is just a reading reference. Paul Knox, he did a very thorough, lengthy series on the old Quality Deer Management Association forum page that is now closed. That's when I was really getting into the habitat work pretty heavy. I came across Paul and got to know him through some of the message boards. All of his work is still over at the Iowa Whitetail page. I'll put up a link here. I am working on a book on that, putting all of Paul's habitat wisdom together. I talked to his son Jesse, which a lot of you know. He runs the Beasts of Burden podcast. Got the okay to put that together, and Jesse was actually gracious enough to do a foreword for that book. So I just got to get that wrapped up and get it to the printer. But I'll give you the link for that for now. And that's my top 5, everybody. I highly suggest you check them out. Put some time in reading, put the screens down. It's cool to read on a Kindle and everything, but it's hard to beat paper in between your fingers and not having that glare from staring at a screen. So check them out. If you got any questions, hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you think, and thanks for tuning in.